Well, a change to the state's minimum wage for tipped workers will be on your ballot come November, and it's getting very different reactions. Supporters say it's better for small business, but opponents say it's too complicated. News 4 Tucson's Robbie Reynolds explains.
All right, so here's how it works. Follow along with me. A yes on Prop 138 means tipped workers will be paid 25% less per hour than the minimum wage if those tips are more than the minimum wage itself, plus $2 for all hours worked. Now, if that sounds really complicated, that's why opponents say this is not a good idea. Many restaurant owners support the measure because they believe it ultimately lowers costs for customers and allows businesses to hire more employees. The idea being that restaurants will save money on wages of workers who get much of their income from tips. But opponents are worried this is an intentionally complicated formula meant to move the state towards a lower minimum wage.
It's never going to be checked. And that $2 more they put in there is a complete red herring. All it does is it just makes the formula more complicated, and it means workers will not know that they can demand, hey, give me my 25% back. I didn't make enough money to get over this threshold.
The server will make a little less than they are today. However, with that being said, that's why we're guaranteeing that they'll make $2 more with tips.
A lawyer with Raise the Wage Arizona sued the state over the inclusion of this proposition in November, arguing that it was deceptive and too complicated. But a Maricopa County judge ruled that it can stay on the ballot. The Arizona Supreme Court is now reviewing the case. Robbie Reynolds, News 4 Tucson.
All right, let's take a look.